Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Swiftie Mic, a podcast by Swifties for Swifties.
That's right. I'm Maya, and alongside Ava, we're ready to take you on a journey through everything, from the biggest hits and hidden gems to the theories we all love to obsess over. Come join the fun and become part of our Swiftie family right here.
For episode 0, we were going to talk about Love Story song. Then we changed our mind. Instead, we want to start with the song that just dropped its music video recently, Opalite. Maya, what are your thoughts on this track?
Oh, Ava, to me, Opalite is more than just a song. It's pure, positive energy. It's the inspiration that helps us see our own value again on days when we feel discouraged or insecure.
Yeah.
It's like a whisper in your ear saying, "You are worthy, and you are special just as you are." It truly gives you the strength to get through anything.
Absolutely. I feel the exact same way. The lyrics speak so much about accepting and embracing every version of ourselves, just like an opalite stone, which has so many different colors and beauties within it. It teaches us to be proud of our uniqueness, no matter what we've been through. This song feels like a friend reminding us that it's okay to be imperfectly perfect. And speaking of the music video, I am obsessed. It has such a strong nostalgic vibe. It makes you look back at the old days of that era, doesn't it?
Yes.
The atmosphere, the color grading, it just brings all those old memories flooding back.
Exactly, Ava. Watching it, I couldn't help but think, before someone can become a glowing opalite and look back at the past like that, I actually had my own share of onyx nights too.
Onyx Night? Tell me more about that.
Okay, so it was back in university. I went through my big heartbreak, and it felt like the whole world went dark. So during the day, I'd try to hang out with friends, laugh, and act normal. But that was only while I was with them. At night, the sadness would come right back. Being alone with that silence, it really ate away at my heart.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Maya.
That's okay.
How did you handle with that sadness back then? Like, how did you make it through the darkness of your Onyx Night?
Well, I was a sophomore in uni back then, right? And I
Yeah.
had so many projects to finish. It was the absolute worst because I was heartbroken, I'd been cheated on, and I had all this academic stress on top of it. So, I just blasted Taylor's music while working on my project, but only the upbeat ones.
Yeah, I totally get that. If you'd have played the sad songs, you probably would have spiraled even deeper because
Yes.
Taylor writes them too well. When it's sad, it's devastating.
Exactly! So I just stuck with the fun tracks, powered through my projects, and guess what? I got a B. I was so proud of myself. It truly felt like the rainbow after a storm.
Wow, you're amazing, you know that? I'm glad you realized it.
And that's exactly it. That was the moment my Onyx Night finally turned into Opalite.
Thank you for sharing that, Maya. I believe many people listening right now might feel the same way or have spent nights crying alone just like you did.
What about you, Ava? When was the most Onyx Night period of your life?
It has to be my old job. It wasn't just the typical 9 to 5. I had to go into the office every single day, even when most other companies had already started working from home. And you know what? I lived so far away. At first, it wasn't too bad because I could leave on time. But later on, I was staying until 9 p.m. every night. Between the late hours and the long commute, my life felt like it was nothing but work. I was so unhappy. That was definitely my Onyx Night.
That sounds incredibly draining. Did you start looking for a new job back then?
Yeah, in the beginning, I thought I'd just stick it out and eventually get used to it. But then my health started to decline because I wasn't getting enough sleep. I barely had time to search for anything new. I just tweaked my CV a bit and blindly sent it out everywhere. All I could think about was, I need to get out of here.
Wow, you must have hit your breaking point. I really feel like once a job starts affecting your health, it's a huge red flag. I think you definitely made the right call to leave.
Exactly, and finally, my efforts paid off. I landed a new job that's much closer to home. But the best part? My coworkers are amazing. I actually enjoy my work now.
So this new chapter, this is your Opalite, isn't it?
Yes, and now my sky is opalite. It really is.
I totally get that. And that's exactly what we want the Swiftie Mic to be. We want this podcast to be a safe space where you can fully be yourself, share your love for Taylor, and learn to love and be proud of yourself at the same time.
Yes, and we believe every Taylor fan has a bit of Opalite in them. No matter what genre she releases or what she writes about, we're always ready to accept it and grow alongside her. It's a truly special bond.
Exactly, and I think that's the magic of Taylor's music. She doesn't just write songs to keep us company,
Yeah.
she writes a growth journal for all of us. Seeing how she survived her darkest moments gives us the hope that we can do it too.
Right. We want everyone listening to know that no matter how dark your night feels right now, whether you're facing a tough project or a toxic workplace someday, it will turn into something as beautiful as Opalite.
You know, Ava, don't you think that sometimes when we look back at certain events in our lives, they really feel like a storm inside a teacup, just like the lyrics say?
Yes. I mean, at that moment, it felt like the end of the world. It felt huge. Maybe because it was our first time facing something like that and we just didn't know how to handle it.
Right? But once we made it through and grew from it, looking back, that massive storm now feels like something so small.
Exactly. And yes, that's all the stories of us about our Onyx night and Opalite.
Actually, I really wanted to share more about my own heartbreak back then, but I think I'll save that story for another song. There's one specific track that fits my situation so perfectly, I could literally break it down line by line. Let's keep that for a future episode.
Oh, now I'm curious. I can't wait to find out which song that is. You guys better stay tuned for that one.
So, our episodes will vary in length. Some might be short, some long, depending on the real-life experiences we're sharing.
We aren't just here to translate lyrics or give you standard interpretations. Instead, we're going to interpret them in our own style, one that weaves into our actual lives. Whether it's work, love, or personal growth, we want to show how Taylor's music breathes through our own journeys.
That's why we chose Opalite for our very first episode. Beyond the fact that it's trending everywhere right now, we feel it's a song that perfectly summarizes the overall journey of our lives.
Exactly, it acts like a bridge between our past and where we are now. It's the perfect theme to set the tone for everything we want to share with you on this podcast.
How about you guys? How do you feel about Opalite? Do you have a story of how this song helped heal your heart? Leave a comment and let us know.
Don't forget to subscribe and follow the Swiftie Mic on all platforms. See you in the next episode.
Bye, guys.